video game review.
Sherman's heads-up display
For the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, Nintendo DS, PC. You're listening to a Sherman's Heads-Up Display video game review.
February 4th, 2531. 5 years. 5 long years. That's how long it took us to get Harvest back.
Hey everybody, it's Sherman here, and it's time for a revamped Sherman's Heads-Up Display video game review. What's better than an RTS? How about an RTS on a console? Ensemble Studios decided to take that leap of faith and release Halo Wars for the Xbox 360. Halo Wars, set 20 years before Halo Combat Evolved, is of course an RTS, originally what Halo was supposed to be. Halo Wars puts us in the place of Sergeant Forge and the crew of the Spirit of Fire, and their mission to stop the Covenant from finding Earth, as well as stop their galactic pilgrimage from destroying more Earthen colonies. Since real-time strategy games require you to put more effort into collecting resources such as food, wood, and metal, making a game that would utilize the power of the Xbox as well as the classic feel of a PC game was somewhat of a challenge. Controls on the computer are essentially hotkeys and mouse clicking, but on 360 controls you don't have that luxury. Ensemble Studios took it to the next level by making everything seem as simple as pressing A and using the left joystick to select units, build barracks, and even, wait for it, use X to attack. Wow, such complexity in this game. This is what makes some people cringe, though, the simplicity of the game compared to other RTSs on consoles. Lucky for us, the transition was as smooth as it could be. I guess it could have been a train wreck like Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle-earth. Most units in the game are pulled right from its predecessors, with a few exceptions. You will see Marines, Warthogs, Scorpions, Hornets, and of course Spartans. Don't get your hopes up for John 1:17, though. The additions include units such as Cobras, Wolverines, Vultures, Gremlins, Flamethrowers, Grizzlies, and Cyclops. The Covenant forces do have their own units, but I'm too lazy to list them all. But the additions include Engineer, Vampire, and Locust. Not a lot, I know, but it still helps. The additions prove to be valuable and make great companions to the Halo universe, so Ensemble did a fantastic job with character creation. Of course, with every RTS is multiplayer. Multiplayer gives you the option to fight in 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2, or 3 vs 3 in versus, play co-op on the campaign, or just go at it one-on-one with a douche down the street. You have the option to play as either UNSC or Covenant, and once you choose your side, you get to choose one of 3 leaders. Each leader has their own respective abilities and extras, plus each battleground changes depending on the way you use your leader's abilities, and that can bode a good or bad ending. So, as a tip, make sure to scrimmage a little with each leader to figure out the best course of action. The game was released in 2 versions, Regular and Collector's Edition. Regular sits at $59.99, while Collector's is $79.99. Collector's Edition includes a comic book, which in a sense is a prequel to a prequel, a patch, 3 new multiplayer maps for Halo 3, an exclusive in-game Wraith, and a hint book. If you pre-ordered from GameStop, they also included a code to download an exclusive Warthog with a flame paint job.
3 platoons inbound, designating them Alpha, Bravo,
Honestly,
and Charlie.
I've heard enough from people that RTSs should remain on computers, and there are no arguments here.
Charlie, sir.
But when a game studio takes the time to make a genre for PC into something for console, it's always worth looking at. Most RTS games created for the console, or even ports from the PC, tend to fall quickly, even before launch. But don't get your dreams blown away yet. Halo Wars picks up those pieces and makes the genre worth it again on consoles. Sherman's Heads-Up Display rating, 4.5
Might be the key to this whole war, Serena.
out of 5.
It's worth the risk.